Neon Genesis Evangelion, the groundbreaking 1995 anime series created by Hideaki Anno and Gainax, is far more than a typical mecha show. It's a multi-layered psychological drama that radically deconstructs the genre's conventions while exploring profound existential questions and the complexities of the human psyche. Evangelion's status as an influential cult classic is well-deserved, as it has captivated audiences worldwide with its depth, symbolism, and uncompromising vision. On its surface, the series revolves around Shinji Ikari, an introverted 14-year-old summoned by his estranged father to the futuristic city of Tokyo 3 to pilot a giant biomechanical mech called an Evangelion. His mission is to battle bizarre, destructive entities called angels that have inexplicably appeared and threaten mankind's existence. However, this initial premise rapidly evolves into an intricate, surreal character study examining Shinji's crippling trauma, feelings of alienation, struggles with self-worth and purpose, and the immense physical and psychological burden placed upon him. Shinji's emotional turmoil and existential angst directly mirror creator Anno's own battles with depression and existential crises following the failure of his previous project, Nadia. This lends Evangelion an undeniably autobiographical, cathartic dimension rarely seen in anime. The series' tortured protagonists massively subvert typical heroic mecha pilot archetypes. Rather than confident gung-ho heroes, they are painfully introverted, neurotic individuals who actively resist their roles and often doubt the morality and purpose of their violent actions against the angels. Anno and the creators didn't simply tell a dark story within the conventional mecha framework. They relentlessly deconstructed and defied the very tropes, character arcs, and tidy narrative resolutions that fans expected. The climactic episodes notoriously abandon the ongoing plot for extended dream sequences, exploring existential themes and the nature of reality itself. Even the mysterious, apocalyptic angels ultimately defy straightforward xenophobic allegory or simplistic villainization. Religious symbols, references, and imagery prolifically permeate Evangelion, from obvious crucifixion poses and visual metaphors to more arcane allusions to Kabbalah, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and Gnostic Christian apocrypha like the Nag Hammadi texts. However, the series does not promote any singular dogma or doctrine. Instead, it syncretically blends this iconography as a symbolic framework to contemplate larger existential concepts like the nature of existence, the human search for higher meaning and truth, the conflict between individual desires and societal pressures, and subversive reinterpretations of biblical narratives like the Genesis creation myth. Beneath its labyrinthine narrative and heady metaphysical on religious symbolism, Evangelion is foremost a profound psychological character study, probing complex issues surrounding identity formation, psychic fragility, intergenerational cycles of trauma, and the consequences of emotional repression or detachment. Through its characters' raw, often uncomfortable emotional experiences and fragmented psyches, it provides a harrowing yet poignant glimpse into the depths of human experience, damaged psyches, and the interplay between individual perceptions and external reality. Rather than clear-cut heroic archetypes or evil caricatures, the series features deeply flawed, morally ambiguous figures like Shinji's father Gendo, whose questionable motivations, traumatic pasts, and extreme choices defy easy judgment. Evangelion forces the viewer to deeply empathize with disturbing mindsets and personality types seldom explored in popular entertainments. Evangelion's enduring popularity and status as a seminal work stems from its bold artistic vision and ability to resonate on multiple levels. As an avant-garde deconstruction of mecha anime tropes, an intricate examination of profound psychological and philosophical questions, and a highly personal, vivid allegory for the struggles of its creators. While interpretations vary, the series' artistry, transgressive spirit, and emotional resonance have cemented its status as a transgressive landmark of not just anime, but late 20th century art and storytelling. Until next time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations of anime. Happy anime watching!